Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Siakam is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Mr. Moves. Then it's White. And for Minnesota, we've got Malcolm Brogdon. McDaniels is out there. With Porter, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Edwards in at the two-guard spot. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blow-up, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Pass to McDaniels.
I got him.
Right side, Edwards. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's White. The rebound by Brogdon. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. Porter finds Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Clock at 6. From the wing, and a little luck that time, but it drops.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch, and we talked about facing off against Jimmy Butler, and the coach said, you have to compete. No one in the league plays harder than Jimmy. He's a guy who gives his all on both ends, so you can't take one possession off. Jimmy Butler, truly a two-way star. Guys?
Thanks, David.
First team foul.
Brogdon against White. There's the three, and that one's good, Brogdon.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Back to White. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Now here's Drummond. Yep, it counts.
With that size and with that strength, it is such a problem trying to keep Andre Drummond off the offensive glass.
Outside, Porter. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Good work there as it goes. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, that's fantastic execution. Jimmy Butler has excellent touch close to the rim.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your Timberwolves.
Here is Porter. Tipped away. And it's Memphis on the break. And he dunks it down.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Gobert. Here's McDaniels. Now here's Brogdon. White covering. 6 on the shot clock. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Wow, how about the balance and strength of Malcolm Brogdon? Give him the end one.
Minnesota shooting their first free throw this game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
What you love about Malcolm Brogdon is his consistency. This guy not gifted with incredible athleticism, but he's a knockdown shooter. He competes on the defensive end, one of the smartest players between the lines of an NBA basketball floor.
And a wide open look for Siakam. And the 3 off target. Timberwolves trail by 3. It's tipped.
This guy's such a defensive leader. The intensity, the willingness to put yourself out there. That's a nice block. What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Pass to Siakam. Here's Mr. Moves. Guarded by Porter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Porter. Hasn't made one yet. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
To the middle. Oh! And he jams it with authority. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Mr. Moves. Brogdon with it. Pass to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen for McDaniel. The kick out to Porter. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And he banks in the layup. He has 7.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And we got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Get loud, fans. On the court is your hype squad. It's time for t-shirts.
Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels.
Nikhil Alexander Walker.
Brogdon with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Siakam. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. Here's White, and White with the stuff.
And you can argue this is White at his best, just an absolute terror in transition.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Outside, Edwards. Edwards, a screen on White. Here's Brogdon, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Brogdon, no good on the free throw. Here's Bogdanovich. Rebound, Minnesota.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
And when you look at Alexander Walker, Doris, so consistent from year to year.
This is a young man who knows his role, finds ways to help the team within the context of what the stars are doing. And those are exactly the kind of role players you need in order to have a quality basketball team.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Edie's checked in for Rudy Gobert, and AI is subbed in for Edwards. That free throw good from Brogdon. Memphis leading. Here's Mr. Moves. From 12 feet out. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. Bogdanovich, no luck. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. It's good. This game is all even. Brogdon's got 13.
Well, it takes a certain level of composure and willingness to absorb contact on the interior. Step up there, Mr. Brogdon.
Here's Mr. Moves. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. McDaniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. Second free throw, no good. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Porter. Count the basket. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Mr. Moves. He lobs it up.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. AI outside. Pass to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. Outside, Kuminga. Here's Mr. Moves. Kuminga, screen on Porter. Back to Kuminga. Just 5 to shoot. Nice D from Porter.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And 101 left here in the opening quarter. Back to AI. Moves back up. It's blocked, and he recovers it.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Timberwolves shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
Number 18, taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Minnesota making a switch here. Okoro's checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Diabate's checked in. And he's good on the second. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Outside, Bogdanovich. Fades and shoots. And Smart the bucket on the assist from Bogdanovich. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. AI passes to McDaniels. He pulls it in. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Bogdanovich misses the baby hook. AI up top, guarded by Smart. Now, here's AI. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Malcolm Brogdon making highlights for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Jimmy Butler is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Diabate in at the force line. Now here's Bogdanovich. Still yet to score. Edey with the rebound. AI with it. He's picked up by White. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Diabate. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside. Here's McDaniels. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Bogdanovich dishes to White. Pass to Diabate. Now here's Bogdanovich. Lets the 3 fly. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
AI outside. Looking for McDaniels. He gets it there.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Diabate. To the paint. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Jock Landale's checked in for Edey. Siakam is checked in for the Grizzlies. Mr. Move comes in for Bogdanovich. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. 5 on the clock, tries it from 9, and that one goes long. Second chance shot, and Okoro pulls it down. The Timberwolves trail. Alexander Walker passes to Okoro. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound, Minnesota.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now, here's McDaniels. And there's the drive. Good D by Drummond. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Siakam. The shot from the low post is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam. So he's comfortable in the painted area. Does nice work there.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Some changes for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Jock Landale. Martin comes in for McDaniels. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for AI. Now, Alexander Walker. He has yet to score. To the inside, and stolen by Drummond. And here we go, the Grizzlies on a fast break. And that one's good, Mr. Moves. And here's Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. When a team, Doris, is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Now, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting, even when you don't have your best game available.
So it's the Grizzlies now, after the basket by Minnesota. Pass to Mr. Move. Here's Drummond. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Drummond's got 8 points.
Boy, you love the kind of space that Andre Drummond eats up on the interior. Some guys don't play up to their size. Andre Drummond sure does.
Now, here's Okoro. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First team foul.
Doris, you can just see in Isaac Okoro the confidence he's gained since his rookie year.
Kevin, he's always had tremendous confidence on the defensive end. I mean, he's a lockdown defender at multiple positions. What you're seeing develop is more belief in his jump shot. And that confidence comes because he's been willing to put in the work.
That one is off. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Michael Porter comes in for Martin. And Brogdon subbed in for Nikhil Alexander-Walker. Pass to Siakam. Here's Mr. Moves. Drummond the screen. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Timberwolves trail by 6. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Now White following the miss by Michael Porter from deep.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Brogdon the pass to Edwards. Back to Brogdon. Porter finds Okoro. Just 5 on the clock. Gobert can't hit. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Pass to Mr. Moves. Siakam, a screen on Edwards. And that one's good. Mr. Moves. Mr. Moves got 5 points now this quarter.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Brogdon kicks to Gobert. Pass to Porter. Brogdon outside. Ball's knocked loose and out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Then for the Grizzlies, Charles Massey, he's checked in for Drummond. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Jimmy Butler, and Smart subbed in for Kobe White. Here's Mr. Moves. He's got 9. Massey powered down with both hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. They double-team Brogdon. And Gobert kicks to Porter. And he's good on the 3-ball. Porter's got 5.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Smart passes to Mr. Moves. Launches a 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that 3-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Siakam, right side. Outside, Kuminga. Down low. Siakam misses. Timberwolves trail by 5. Brogdon with it. 13 points in the game.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon is a capable shooter from distance. We know how efficient he is, but boy, does that set up the passing game. Pretty.
Grizzlies shooting a pretty cool 37% from the floor in the second. Not what they're looking for. Screen by Siakam. Here's Hui. And it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Alexander Walker on the wing. Defended by Kuminga. Inside. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down to just one on the basket from Gobert.
Well, there's height and reach to the advantage of Rudy Gobert. Just gets up and over the top of guys.
Here's Mr. Moves. 9 points in the game so far. 46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Great D that time from Edwards. If they play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Driving the lane. Misses off the right iron. And for Memphis, they're shooting 43% from the floor. And Kuminga throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Timberwolves.
Timberwolves trail by 3. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Edwards gets it done inside.
Edwards well covered on the interior, scores through the contest.
Here's Mr. Moves. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Porter. The Grizzlies have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. Siakam hits them both. Now here's Edwards. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies lead by 3. And we'll be back right after this.
43.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Malcolm Brogdon has been exceptional here tonight.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Here's White. They've got Gobert. Brogdon out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. And it's Porter at the small forward position. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Shot clock at 6. Mr. Moves passes to White. And rebounded by McDaniels. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Edwards. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Well, Doris, before he started playing basketball, Siakam was on the path to priesthood. And there are a lot of GMs in the NBA saying, amen, that he chose basketball.
Kevin, this young man actually attended a seminary and didn't pick up a basketball until he was 16. But even with that, he's built himself into an all-star and a champion. An incredible journey.
Now here's Edwards. Now Gobert over Drummond. Gobert can't hit.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And White kicks to Siakam. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Siakam's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Grizzlies. Edwards passes to Gobert. Outside, Porter. To the inside. Looking to get it going. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jimmy Butler. You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. And I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The
shots.
development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
And Edwards drops them both.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
White the pass to Siakam. Pass to Mr. Move. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. And that's 11 points for Mr. Moves.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Outside, Porter. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Back to McDaniels. To the middle. Wants to get it to Edwards and does.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
And here's White. Pass to Mr. Move. Not enough on that one as it misses. Timberwolves trail by 3. Brogdon the pass to Gobert. Outside, Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. 4 on the clock. For 3, Brogdon. Poked loose.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Siakam. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Banked in off the glass. And it's now only a 1-point Grizzly lead.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Back to White. The 3. Rebound, Minnesota. McDaniels got 4 rebounds in this game. Edwards passes to Brogdon. Gobert, the screen. The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. The Grizzlies with another miss. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Just 4 points, that's all they've given up here in the second half. Now here's Edwards. 13 points in the game. Porter in the corner. Brogdon outside. Over Drummond. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Here's Mr. Moves. 11 points in the game. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Back to Porter for the lead. Porter. Pass to McDaniels. Timberwolves passing it around. Brogdon outside. Fires away from outside. The offensive rebound. And they take the lead. Gobert's got 6 points.
We always know this has been a strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And those advanced numbers, Doris, they show Rudy Gobert is historically great.
Kevin, I love that you are an analytics lover, but for me, it's about the eye test. Rudy Gobert has won the Defensive Player of the Year on more than one occasion. He's played on winning teams, and he's been an integral part of their success. He is one of the all-time great defenders we've seen.
Minnesota making some changes. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And AI is subbed in for Brogdon. Bogdanovich finds Smart. Outside, White. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 6 points for him.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to AI. And he makes that one. AI's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside, Smart. Pass to Diabate. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Here's the 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
AI kicks to Gobert. Now Porter. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Porter's got 4 this quarter.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Outside, Smart. Down low. Here's Diabate. And it's good for 2. Diabate's got his first points in this one.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Smart. Here's AI. Grizzlies with the rebound. White's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Smart, defended by Alexander Walker.
This is something Marcus Smart does really well. He utilizes his speed and strength to draw defenders while he's shooting.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Memphis.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
first one falls for him.
But I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
Edey's checked in for the Timberwolves. Okoro comes in for McDaniels. And Memphis also making a switch. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Kobe White. And so, Smart nails both of them. Timberwolves trail by 5. AI with it. Pass to Porter. The 15-footer. As he pulls it in. And it's Smart with the ball for Memphis. Here's Diabate. Back to Smart. Kuminga with it. And Kuminga throws it down.
Marcus Smart does a little bit of everything. You love to see him sharing the rock.
Minnesota's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Okoro passes to AI. Shoots from 12. Doesn't go that time. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Pass to Diabate. Outside Bogdanovich. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Okoro kicks to Porter. Porter double team. Three-pointer. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's the lob to the hoop. Here's Diabate. Guarded by Porter. A shot by Diabate. No good. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
32 seconds left in the third. Here's AI. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Minnesota, they have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9.
Number 18, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Jock Landale's checked in for the Timberwolves. Martin comes in for Michael Porter. And both free throws good for AI. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Memphis moving that ball around. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Landale grabs the miss. And he lobs it up toward the rim and finished off by Martin.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So on the floor for Memphis. We've got Kuminga. Jimmy Butler is out there with Smart. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
And Kuminga throws it down.
Assisted by
Well, when the playmaking duties fall to Jimmy Butler, he is more than capable.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Martin. Here's Alexander Walker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Nikhil Alexander Walker.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Siakam is checked in for Memphis. Kobe White comes in for Smart. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
Okoro kicks to Martin. Pass to AI. They double him with Drummond. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Second team foul. At the line for Minnesota, number 18, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the Timberwolves making a change here. That's off as well, so he misses both. Memphis leading by 6. Unloads from 13. And the rebound goes to Martin. Minnesota shooting for the game at 42%. Pass to AI. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Now here's Drummond. And here's Bogdanovich. Off target with his 3. AI right side. To the inside. Randale with the bucket. Now just a 2-point Grizzly lead. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Outside Bogdanovich. Siakam for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And the Grizzlies lead by 5. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Edwards is checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Mr. Moves checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. So they'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
Thank you, David. And the three ball is good.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
For three, Siakam. Landale grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Alexander Walker passes to AI. 6 to shoot. They double him with Drummond. Landale.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Siakam looking around. Tries from 10. Buries the jump shot. Siakam's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, he's had terrific momentum all game. Pascal Siakam in his bag offensively.
Now AI. Outside Edwards. From 17 feet out. It's rebounded by Memphis. Siakam's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Mr. Moves. Looking to get back on track here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
Shooting for Memphis, taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Jock Landale. McDaniels comes in for Martin. Porter's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Brogdon subbed in for AI. And he can't hit the second. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. A 2-point game. Gobert dishes to Edwards. Drummond working against McDaniel. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Inside. Here's Sweet. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Edwards kicks to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Porter. Pass to Brogdon. Launches it.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays with active hands.
Got a piece of it. Timberwolves trail by 4. Porter passes to Brogdon. Back to Porter. Outside Edwards. Edwards getting the close range too.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Outside White. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. For Minnesota, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. McDaniels finds Edwards. Here's Porter to take the lead. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Siakam passes to Drummond. To the paint. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Brogdon against White. And that one's good. Brogdon's got the lead up to 3 now for Minnesota. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game. Oh, Andre Drummond in a big moment with a big bucket. Yes, sir.
McDaniels against Siakam. Brogdon the pass to Porter. And the shot is good. Porter's got the lead back up to 3 now for the Timberwolves.
And it's clear Porter is a gutsy guy, someone who enjoys taking and making huge shots for his team.
Here's Siakam. And rebounded by McDaniels. McDaniels got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Now it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
Porter with a block. Pass to Brogdon. 1:56 left here in the fourth quarter. Misses the 3.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Here's Sweet. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Porter kicks to Brogdon. To the wing on the left. Pass to McDaniels. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Siakam with it. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. To stop the run, and the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Memphis. Timberwolves leading by 8. Brogdon the pass to Edwards. Now Porter. Out to the right wing. It's Edwards on the wing. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
The Grizzlies with another miss. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They double-team Brogdon. Porter looking it over. Gobert finds McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Off target from 3-point range. And so the Timberwolves take the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Rudy, your impact on the game defensively, always something to watch. What's your approach at that end?
Just try to win games, you know, and my teammates put a lot of trust in me, being aggressive on the balls and try to be aggressive at the rim. And, you know, when we play as a team like we do tonight, it's tough to beat us.
You were in full Stifle Tower mode tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Rudy Gobert.